like I said, we're here now. I imagine something's trying to hurt us now. I don't know where, though. Cool floor patterns. They got little me's on it. That's cool. So I imagine something's trying to kill us right now, but I haven't found it yet. So we'll just be on our way. This all is pretty pretty, I admit. But this guy talked about being in a faraway land and whatnot, so that leads me to think that that faraway land was the one that's just, for some reason, only occupied by Petpets. A monkey that wanted to be ruler of the world, and yet for some reason instead became ruler of a world that happened to be a world that has no Neopets in it, but just Petpets. There is somebody to fight here, right? Oh. Well, thank you for waiting. You're strangely fast. Yeah, I can just set you on fire forever if need be. Kind of annoying you're not fire elemental in a certain way. I mean, that means you take more damage from fire. Like that. And you got some resistance. Probably resist everything a little bit. I can just keep him on fire for a while though, and that'll eat away, even if slowly, from his health. Oh, where did everyone else go, by the way? I just ran through this whole room. Oh, stop that. He might be dark elemental, actually. Considering he throws dark stuff at me. And the screen goes black when he swipes at me, for some reason. How do you stop that? Pretty close to done here. And there we go. Wonderful. Can I have the wand now? No? This cat's a little slow. Also, he didn't use the wand. That's kind of weird. He just tried to fight me with their own magic. I feel like the world implies that same thing. Also, why would you really care about this one? Weren't you just told that being ruler of this world wasn't actually that fun? You actually literally wish for the exact same thing as that guy. Oh, that was pretty fun to look at. Yeah, that was pretty stupid, Protagonist. Well, never mind that. I'm pretty sure we could have solved the whole plot there if we just hadn't left the artifact we were looking for behind us. But while the antagonist was also right there. Oh, now you yell. I was gonna mock you for your voice being so uncertain the whole time. What are you trying to do there, little pet? Trying to go back in. Also, why are you so golden looking? You have to be in my temple. Oh, why does that matter? Why is it up to me? Golden battle spoon! Oh. The spoon returns. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess the Fire Guardian is the one I'll get the best along with. Hey, just like out of Moltara. And more importantly, I'll do all the work for you. Cool. We, meaning you, have a lot of work to do. Great. Oh yeah, the chisel. Large form potions. I don't really care. Whatever. In that case, golden spoon is that. Average damage might be better, I guess, than the broadsword. Certainly matches me. Alright, well, never mind for the broadsword then. Then also switch or something. Okay, never mind sword. I got some stuff that matches my appearance a little bit better. It's kind of underwhelming though, this weapon. It's actually not very great stats. It's very, very similar to something else I was just given for free elsewhere. But whatever. How much does this sell for? It doesn't even sell for much. Great. Wonderful. I feel so gifted by the founder. I still want these. I still want to use them at some point, but they're not claws anymore, which kind of makes me sad. I'm not scratching, I'm just punching. But anyways, for the time being, I'll probably just stick with my usual combo stuff. Is there a save point nearby, by the way? Over on... yeah, by the temple. Or the fire domain, however you will. Okay. I'm a little curious if anything has actually happened yet back at... I imagine not. But back at town, since there are people who keep saying, hey, we'll do some stuff here later, and then they haven't yet. That's a pretty major plot event, though. So I'm kind of curious... oops, kind of curious if anything might have changed back here. That's the sort of thing that would sometimes trigger things in other places in a game. So I'll just briefly talk to the two people that always say, come back here later. And if they have nothing new, I'll just head on back. I can't find the map here, and that annoys me so much. Is it... well, that person is on Market Street. They are. I don't remember if they're on Market Street or on... in this area. If you say so. Maybe that'll actually be how I go to the next area, because it is a flying machine as far as I can tell. So maybe I will come back to this area later. I haven't gone back to any of the other ones. I don't think I can, which means I probably lost some fire orbs forever. I do have a lot of money, by the way, don't I? Yeah, I wouldn't actually mind buying an elemental orb. Not yet. I wouldn't mind buying an elemental orb if I could afford it, or rather, I can afford it if I could actually... oh yeah, you can only teleport back from the big one, I guess. But if I was actually able to find a place to buy it, I would like to try buying another fire orb. Because I have money for it now. But I don't think that I can go back to that other area. So I went down to the entrance of this area at one point, and there was nothing saying go back, I don't think. Yeah. That really annoys me, because that means I think I've just lost the opportunity to get that fire buff forever. Everywhere else I was always able to go back to. It's a pain, but it is what it is, I guess. In which case, back to the desert. Where are... the game's gonna pause for a second. Where are we in terms of recording tonight? Open the darn folder. This is the 4th episode tonight. Okay. Just keeping track of how much more stuff there is to record tonight. It's kind of arbitrary. I think this was made before Moltara was a thing in Neopets. That's really dramatic looking. Why is there a big founder just vomiting fire at everyone? Is that what happens when you're king of the world? I like how he looks as golden as his statues. Hello? Stopped. There we go. This game has a tendency to hang on to scenes for longer than it should. But in Moltara, you can actually, I think every day or something, just pick up a pretty much worthless piece of obsidian for free. Funnily enough. So here when I see a piece of obsidian like that, I think of it as being totally worthless. Bubble Blast, that's of course what you're going to have in a place like this. Of course I can't use that thing. I guess I don't think... I think that stuff is RNG, but that would actually be useful here. I don't think it does damage, actually. That could be useful here, except for the fact that I can't use it. It would also be really good to have that extra fire gem for the extra fire resistance, now that I think about it. Because I'd have 55% fire resistance, and also do more damage. I mean, I'm not going to do too much damage to anything here, I don't think, considering... Hello? Oh, I legitimately can't hurt it. This is going to be a fun time. They're immune. So. That's... And my computer is skipping again. I'll think about this next episode after I fix the skipping. Sorry for the short episode, but I'll be back in a second. Or next episode, I guess, from your perspective. Bye, everyone.